Right, brush bar on the DC14. Sorry about the noise, got the old tumbling dryer going. Tumble, tumble, tumble. But yeah, there we go. Got the new bearings and a new belt in the old packing there. Ordered it yesterday, which was when I took it apart to see what was the matter with it. And as you will remember, the old belt there was snapped and was snapped, and there you go. That is dead. See you later, old belt. Now, the brush bar. There it is. Now what you'll have to do, these might take a little bit of prying off actually. Yep, these are going to take a bit of prying off. I don't know about that one. But what you have to do, basically, pull these off. You need two hands with it. I've only got one hand because I'm holding the camera with the other hand. Pull this one off, and then push it back, pull that one off, and the bearings will be inside. So let's do that, shall we? Right, that one is difficult with two hands. It's a little bit elongated actually. It does look a little bit mashed up. If these new bearings don't work, and then I'll have to get a new brush bar, I reckon, or at least a new cap. But the bearing is in there. You can see the old bearing in there. Lovely, lovely bearing. You have to get that rod out. But what you have to do, prise this one off. Hang on. Right, two hands again. Jump cut. Well, that's interesting. The old rod is attached to that bearing now. I wonder if that's the one. That is the one what is jammed on there, dear viewers. Lovely, lovely viewers. That's the dead one. So I'm going to have to, look, you can see it's melted it. Look, it's melted the plastic. We got some meltage. Everyone loves some meltage. Yeah. Something tells me that's going to be hard to get off of that. I might have to spray it with a bit of the old WD-40, I reckon. Right, let's get the old WD-40 and we'll give it a bit of a sprayage. Well, there we go. I managed to get it off with a bit of prying. Hang on about, let me turn the light on. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? There we go. You lot love the professionalism of my videos, don't you, eh? I'm so professional, it's unbelievable. Right, here's the old bearing. It's pretty jammed, really. It's solid for some reason. Anyway, here's two new ones. Now the way you test them is you hold it like that in the middle, so your fingers ain't touching the outer bit, and you can use your other hand, but I've only got one hand. But you spin it, and you might not be able to see it spinning on the camera, but the outside is spinning freely. That's how you test them, to see if they're okay. So you can always just do the routine maintenance on your Hoover, and that's how you test them. You can probably see this one spinning. These are the two new ones, and there's the new belt. So there we go. By the way, I should point out, remember I said I bought this vacuum from a guy that says he refurbished it. Well, turns out I messaged him and told him what happened, and he sent me a new belt and two new bearings. Very nice man. So let's hope nothing else goes wrong with it, shall we? Now I'm hoping, because this is melted on here, it's melted on there, I'm wondering whether this is actually going to work. Bearings are inside of here. There's another one. Got to take that old one out yet. Yeah, we should be okay. And see what happens anyway, you never know, do you? Now the way I'm going to try and get this out is I'm going to stick a screwdriver in the bearing and wiggle it about. I'll demonstrate with it with the rod. I might use the rod, I might not, probably best not to. Stick that in there and wiggle it, yeah, and eventually it'll pull out. So I'm going to use a screwdriver though, because it'll be easier. There's that other bearing. It appears to be rusty. So obviously it's got wet at some point and rusted up. That's why. There we go. So, 2 old bearings, 2 new bearings, away we go. Just got to insert them in each end. Bob's your uncle, my friends. Right, a little bit oily now. I have just sprayed a little bit of WD-40 on each bearing and on that one, and then put it in. So at least there's a bit of oil in there now, you know. And because this is sort of semi-sealed inside, it ain't sealed completely because dust still gets in there, but it's sort of semi-sealed. You know, the oil should be alright in there and shouldn't get out too much and cause too much stickiness everywhere. But I put the new one in there, and as you can see, I'm trying to twist it on my stomach there, but yeah, it twists just about. It's difficult to do it with one hand, I hope you understand. Maybe I should try using the tripod, but I'm too lazy for that rubbish. Anyway, let's stick the other end on there and see how it spins. Right, it's together. It does spin okay. But the fact that it was a bit melted in there and a bit elongated ain't the best. But I think it's going to work okay. I hope it's going to work okay. I'm just going to douse it in WD-40 and it should be alright, I hope. But it does work, so it does sort of fit in alright. Got a couple of hairs on there where I used it. There we go. Right, now let's stick it back on the vacuum. Get the old belt. There we go. Not the old belt, the new belt, I mean. There's a spindle in there. So I'm just going to stick it down in that gap and put it there for the time being, and put the brush bar on and then put it over the spindle afterwards. I think that might be the best idea, but I'll give it a go and see what happens. Right, it's all back together. What I've done is I slotted the belt in the gap, in the hole there, put the brush in, slotted the brush in its little slots, and then I got my screwdriver, hooked it around the belt, pulled it down to the spindle, and just hooked it over the spindle. And there we go. So, I've plugged it in. It's going to be the moment of truth whether we're going to get working or we're not going to get it working. So, let's see what happens. Well, it works. It works, that's for sure. No funny sounds. No funny smells. Let's put the old cover back on and see what becomes of it, I suppose. Well, the lighting ain't the best in here, but I've just got a little bit of carpet so we can give it a little test. Yes, I've got no shoes on, by the way. You get something stuck in your foot. Oh well. Alright, here we go. Well, no smells, didn't appear to be any strange noises. I reckon that's job well done. There we go. It's going to be going on eBay now. Everyone loves a bit of eBay. That's where it'll be going. Unless one of you lot wants to buy it. One of you lot wants to buy it, let me know. And you can have it for a cheap little sum. Sweet. There we go. Dyson DC14 Origin brush bar repair. dodgy style. RustySkull production. RustySkull production style, that's what it is.